Welcome back. This is Shadowcoast with Shadowcoast Gaming, and I apologize. I recorded the first half of this episode, and unfortunately, um, OBS was capturing the wrong screen, which is very embarrassing. So I am going to walk through what I did, rather than you just hearing me talk and staring at a black screen. Very stupid of me. I am streaming. I do stream various games or record various games at once, so I just did not set it up correctly. And so we're just making sure that, yes, we are capturing the screen. Alright, so when you first start out,
don't touch it.
for those interested, you start out here, and you're running up and you have to take a right. You knock this bridge down, then you look through this map using your special focus ability, and things change, and this bridge appears. So you run across this bridge, and you actually go to this door. So this outer door right here, right, like I'm standing between, has a symbol on it. So you look or focus, find that symbol, then you run this way. Now you can, I ran down and knocked that bridge down over there just so I could go either direction, which I recommend doing, because you need to, actually. So you run down here, you knock this bridge down, and then you look through this mask again. Again, I do apologize, that was dumb of me. Alright, so now that you've looked through this, you run back over this newly knocked down bridge to save time. I guess you have to, actually. And you run back up here, and you go to this area. Now remember, you have to grab or focus the symbol you need, and I'm going to show you the angle you need. So you look through this mask, and you run through here, and there are a bunch of words and backstories that will play. We will capture this one just so you guys can see it. I think it'll play again.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her sons. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
I just wanted to let that play. Now, the symbol is that light beam there. You see that light is kind of a stick with two things coming off at to the right. So you focus and grab that symbol. One other thing you can do is go through this gate.
He saw the world.
Just so you guys, if you're interested, I am trying to do a complete playthrough. So I kind of explore everywhere and check everything out. One thing that was interesting here is if you look, there's a face over there.
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
Alright, so you guys can check that out. I'm not sure if that's important.
He was the only
Now,
one
one
she
thing
could
I did
trust.
do,
Could she trust him?
or I didn't do, I guess, is... Whoa.
Do you
That-
remember how
is
he
that a
made you
glitch?
feel?
Might be a glitch. Well, anyways, once you have the symbol in hand, please head back.
Dillian didn't believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you.
And you look through the mask. You have the symbol in hand, so you're going to use that symbol to open that outer
She
door.
is pure.
So that should catch us up back where we were. I do apologize. In all frankness, that took me like 30 minutes to figure out, so it probably saved you some time. So now we are continuing our campaign. We have to figure stuff out since we haven't played through any of this yet, so all this stuff is new to us. So he's up there, we need to go up.
You are guilty. There is a way.
Oh, so the way these puzzles work, it's alignment thing. So here, if we can see it, it then becomes realigned. So you just have to line it up to make sure it looks good and then focus.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
So, did not ask the mistletoe.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Baldur. The blind god, Hud, was
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend,
I screwed that up.
Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
Alright, we're gonna replay this one. I wanna know what
Friendship
happened.
turned to love.
Ah,
But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian,
oh.
her future. Two realities
Pretty
tearing at her soul.
sure. Is that not it? Okay. Oh, because we had to block it a little bit. Alright, and we will play that other one when we go through the other gate. So the first one's here, guys. You just have to line it up a little bit. Again, it's all alignment. So that one was easy. I think we have two more symbols. I'm assuming I'm running up here, but I don't know. Let's open everything. Alright, so we have a little, like, a backwards Z kind of. I don't know how to just. Ah, it's. What? Okay, so I think we need the other side to get that one. Let me see.
Do you remember what love feels like?
Let's play this. Well, yeah, we'll play this one.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Baldur. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Baldur's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Alright, so
She should have listened.
clearly Baldur died.
She listened to me. She thought she could do it.
Again, we're kind of figuring this out as we go. I'm not sure if these doors would have been opened. There we go. You can see it's kind of between the pieces, and Dillian's down there. We have one more rune. Okay, I'm glad we opened both those. That was happenstance. worked that well.
Trials mean nothing.
And I
Laughing at
think... Oh, that thing's gone, so I think we have to, like, phase back again.
Get in the way. What if they adjusted to tire you out, to make you
And-
weak before the battle? You couldn't see the darkness within you.
So this thing is down, and I think it's over here. Yeah, there we go, right angle.
What if this
This is at the end of the day a puzzle game.
What are you doing? Why did you think
So
you could make this work?
we heard that
See
room.
runes, you see runes everywhere.
I think the gate was down here, right? That we
What
have
if
to
they
unlock.
don't actually make sense? The gods were lying. If you think it
So we
makes
did
sense, but really
kinda
the gods are
Wrong
playing
order of
with
the
you.
runes.
It makes sense in
But
worlds.
let's hear this one out, just so we do
But
the
it doesn't
complete.
mean anything.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Loki, need to... Alright, so we're almost to him.
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
He's waving us to come over. Be nice if he just kind of like stayed in one place.
There he is.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, and to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
You've come this far, don't let him slip away. It's a narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall.
Oh,
It's not safe.
we've already fallen once, so we're gonna try to avoid that.
You're going to fall, careful.
No, she's not. She's not
go.
going to fall. She's strong.
Alright,
She's steady.
there's
She can do
Dillion.
it. You can do it, Senua.
Let's go hug him. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him.
Why did he jump?
Just can't.
Why?
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Could you give up the beautiful world? You, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the
Alright, so there you have it. That is the, I guess, castle with the bridge mission. I think we have this one left, which we will capture in the next episode. Thank you for watching, everyone. This is Shadowcoast Gaming. We are playing Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Please subscribe, post, like. We appreciate the support. Catch you in the next episode, and thanks for watching. See you later.